Okay, loan process, step 2 or part 2. Okay, we're going to talk about that, what makes up the full loan application. Okay, so with that, we already talked about the pre-qualification letter. You get the pre-qualification and getting going on that. We gave you a pre-qualification letter to go out shopping with your realtor for a home. Okay, so while you're out shopping, a good loan originator will give you a complete list of documents that you need to start preparing while you're out looking for a home. So you get a home with that realtor, you get an offer put in, you get a contract under agreement, you get that house under agreement, it's under contract. We're going to get a copy of that contract, your purchase and sales agreement. Okay, we want that. And then we're going to have a whole list of documents we need, from W-2s, all your 1040s, your tax returns, at least the last 2 years. We're going to look at all your bank statements, all your checking accounts, all your savings. So we're going to do a full asset. Okay, now a lot of things. Remember at the beginning we talked about just enough for down payment and for closing costs, but here we want all your assets. We want to know all of them. You know, you really only need, you can get by with just what you need to use on a house. Sometimes a lot of loan originators will only ask what they need to get the job done. I like to get all of your assets because maybe based on your credit score or something else we find in your tax returns, we wanted as much information, because remember when we do this and we send this out, when we run it through the automated underwriting system, which would be DU for Fannie Mae, LP for Freddie Mac. We run it in those systems. We're going to work on a total scorecard. Okay, and that total scorecard, it's a secret formula that the government uses. They don't tell anybody because they don't want us to manipulate it. But your total scorecard is important, because that's going to break down how many conditions the underwriter needs to make sure that it's a good loan. So that's going to set a lot of your conditions. So the better and higher your scorecard, the easier the underwrite is. Okay? Too much documents, though, can cause problems the other way, especially. But if you don't get everything in and then you start moving money around, if you look at the videos about moving money around, it can really stall a loan down. So we want to do it. So we want to get all these documents. We want to get your IDs, your driver's license, Social Security. We're going to see if you're setting up the loan. Are you a U.S. citizen? Are you a permanent resident alien? Or you're a foreign national? Whatever the process is. So we need to know how to categorize you. And some of that information we're going to provide to the government. I'm not going to get into all the fancy rules like HMDA and all the other things. But we're going to, we just want to get it. So we're going to get this solid. We need that documents right away, because we have to disclose within 72 hours. That's 3 business days. We have to get your loan estimate out. And if we don't have all their information right away for you, that loan estimate is going to be a little odd or crazy. Okay, you're going to say, wow, that's crazy. You know, those closing costs, everything's ridiculous, or this rate is ridiculous, whatever. But the less information you give us, the worse this is. The more information you give us, the better your loan estimate is. The better your loan application is to submit to underwriting. So if you're well documented, if you're well disciplined, if you have everything put together, the smoother the process will be. So get all those loans so we can get that loan estimate out to you, which we're going to go into part 3.